Hi, boys and girls. We're so glad you're here today. Today we're learning about the 12 spies.
That's right. But before we read the story, Sky, will you help me with something? How much do you trust me? Whoa, that's a lot. Okay, well, I want you to fill this bag with water. Great job. Now I want you to hold the bag over your head. Are you sure you trust me? Boys and girls, what I'm gonna try to do is put 5 pencils through that bag of water without getting Sky wet. Are you afraid you'll get wet? Would you like this towel? Okay. Okay, boys and girls, I want you to count every time I put a pencil through the bag. Here we go. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you get wet? No! Are you glad you trusted me? Me too, that was fun. Good job. Today we're gonna learn about 10 people who were afraid and 2 people who were brave, 2 people who trusted God. Their story is found in the book of Numbers. It's the 4th book of the Bible. So if we start at the beginning, the first book is Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, the 4th book of the Bible. Let's take a listen. The Story for Children, read with the permission of HarperCollins Christian Publishing. After traveling in the wilderness, Moses and the Israelites reached the edge of Canaan, the land God had promised his people. The weary travelers were excited to know that their journey was almost over. Moses called the people together. "Before we enter this promised land, we must send explorers to learn about the land and the people who live there," he said. Moses chose 12 explorers and gave them instructions. "Go south and then to the mountains," he said. "See what the land looks like. Is the soil rich for planting? Are there lots of trees? Are the people strong or weak? What are the towns like? Are they open like camps or do they have walls?" The 12 explorers packed up. Off they went. They searched and looked and investigated for 40 days. Then they returned to Moses with a report. "The land is awesome," said the explorers. "The soil is good for planting. Just taste these wonderful fruits we found. Grapes, pomegranates, and figs." They shared their treasures with the people. The Israelites couldn't wait to enter the land. Excitement grew among the people. But when Moses asked the Canaanites who lived in the new land, the explorers began to disagree. 10 were fearful and told the others, "We can't go there. The cities are huge and they have tall walls around them. The people are big and strong. Some are as big as giants. They will kill us if we try to take their land," they cried. The fears of the 10 explorers quickly spread through the camp. "We were better off back in Egypt, living as slaves," the people protested. But 2 explorers, Caleb and Joshua, were not afraid. They were strong and brave, and they trusted God. "We can do it. We can take the land. The Lord is on our side. Don't be afraid of the people. They have no protection, but the Lord is with us." Despite all the good things God had done for his people, the people did not believe Caleb and Joshua. God was angry with the Israelites' lack of faith. Moses pleaded with God to forgive the people. God listened to Moses and agreed to forgive. But God did not allow his people to enter the land for another 40 years. God's message. One day you will have faith in me. One day you will trust me to take care of your every need. One day you will love me with all your heart as I love you. And when that day comes, you will enter the promised land. When that day comes, you will find peace. The men were afraid of giants. What are you afraid of? Who can you trust to help you when you're worried and afraid?
I was against UC Bible Challenge this week.
We want you to tell us how many spies went into Canaan, how many days they were there, how many gave a bad report, and how many gave a good report. That's 4 numbers that you'll need to tell us. You see, some of the spies, well, they were afraid of the giants in the land. Some of the spies, well, they were probably afraid, but they trusted God enough to be brave. Well, that's all from us.
Bye!
Oh no.
Now come here. 5 pencils. Ready?
Oh my.
Ready?
Is this gonna get me all wet?
No, maybe a little bit.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my goodness, I didn't get wet. I'm really glad I trusted her. Awesome.
Well, that is all from us. Bye. Mom, are you glad you trusted me?
I'm glad I trusted you.
Mama, can we do that again?
No.
Uh,
Okay, now we gotta move on.